Hello everyone and welcome to yet another stream. This time I'm streaming Okami and I'm streaming the guest that I have with this stream is Legend Games.
Hello. Back.
As usual for Okami, we are going to be continuing the story, continuing through just far enough to where we essentially where we can get access to where all the artifacts are. Because there's like a set of artifacts that I can get access to, but I have to fight like a certain boss to do it.
So how many bosses are in this game?
Um, more than 10. I forget the exact number. I know a previous chatter mentioned it. Trying to remember what I was supposed to be doing.
Collecting something.
Well, yeah, that I know, but I mean like to continue the story because I can't actually trade in the demon fangs quite yet. Not for the artifacts, unless there is somebody locally here that can do it. Because I don't know anyone that can. Not yet. Although I do recall somewhere around here there was someone that could. If so, that would make my journey a lot easier. So apparently there's animals I missed?
3 in
Interesting.
total.
Fish I expected to miss because I don't really fish that much in this game. Fishing is very frustrating.
So like, what makes them much so frustrating?
Just the way you have to do it. There are required fishing events, so if we do manage to get to one this stream, then you'll get to see what I mean. Just trying to get all these like, it's basically like notifications to me. It's driving me insane.
Oh, or like you don't read them till like the very end.
Well, it's gonna keep this stupid new thing until I finally look at them. This is one of the bosses.
Spider. Yeah, that's terrifying to look at.
Yeah. Definitely is.
Is she that big?
Oh yeah, she's big. This is another one of the bosses. This is also another one of the bosses.
Wait, what kind of boss is that?
8-headed serpent.
Oh.
This is another variant of said serpent. But
What's the difference
stronger.
with that one? Oh.
This is basically him at full power. This is what I would consider a mini-boss, because he's technically an ally. This is one of the bosses.
Ow.
Clockwork Owl. I'm not even joking when I say clockwork, because these things are fully mechanical.
How do they even operate?
They're demons, what do you expect? It's magic.
Of course, it has to be magic.
This is another one of the bosses. One of the phases. This is yet another phase, I guess. Yeah, it's the...
Oh, it's just green.
Yeah, it's like one of these other phases, like here, like in the back. This is actually the specific boss that, that I would need to kill to get access to the artifacts, because this specific one is afflicting the individual I would need. However, you want to know the funniest part?
Yeah.
The blight is not caused by the big ol' armor. You want to know what's actually in control?
What?
That red sword right there.
That specific red sword?
Yes. That is what's in control of this guy. Yeah. This is also another one. This is a kitsune.
9-2.
Yeah. And this is the kitsune, but like split into multiple parts, essentially. Well, no, these are like small, like different variants of said kitsune, like connected to them. This is another version of this boss, which is the blue variant.
Why is it different with the colors?
Different phases. That's that particular boss is like end game, so it has a multi-phase boss fight. It's how you utilize every single thing you've ever learned in this game in that one boss fight. This is another one of the owls.
Just golden.
Mm-hmm. This is... See, this boss already has 4 phases, And it's not even on the last phase yet.
How many phases does it have?
5.
Oh, well, okay, that one a lot more different.
This is what I call it going into its frickin' Wallmaster phase. This one. But yeah, a lot of the bosses are, they're very unique.
So, like, what makes them so different from each other?
Battle styles.
Oh.
They are vastly different from each other. The only ones that aren't are the owls, and that's because you fight one of the owls, and then you have to fight both of them. I literally forget what I'm supposed to be doing here.
What was the last time? Oh, what was the last thing you on this game? Don't let the intrusive thought win.
I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Right. We need to keep going and... Okay.
Extra Delector's neutral with the.
Well, I guess you will get to see how frustrating fishing can be.
Oh, let's see. on?
Sorry, the stream had a moment. Oh, I just
Yeah,
realized.
not showing up on my my end. But now it's working.
Okay, good.
Killifish, right? That's what it's called.
I guess. Yeah, so I gotta just hope I hit the right button. And then I gotta hope I catch the screen fast enough.
Oh, there's a big fish right there.
Yep. And this is gonna be the most frustrating fish ever.
Got it. Got it.
Oh, I guess not. Alright, that's probably like second and third round of fishing. But you can see how this gets really frustrating really fast. The fish are worth a lot, mind you. Like, as you keep getting bigger and bigger fish, they are worth a lot.
I mean, makes
But
sense.
it can be really aggravating to do this as your, like, method of money. It's easier to just battle monsters. Also, this kid is, like, barely the size of its mouth.
And yeah, it somehow has enough strength to pull it in.
I mean, we're kind of helping, to be fair.
You're right about that.
I also give this game some leeway because look at Ami right now. How in the world she's holding that is beyond me. Okay, gotta remember which direction to go. It's off in this direction? Right? Yeah. There's the door. No, don't you dare. You know what? I'll deal with this one. I like doing... Busy bum.
So what's next now?
First dungeon where the Spider Queen lives.
You gonna fight the Spider Queen?
I mean, I have to go through the dungeon first. But yeah, that's the first boss you fight.
Oh, she's the first one?
Well, technically. I think the multi-headed serpent in their weakened form, that's the first one you fight, really. But it's not even really a boss fight, not to me. This is like the first true boss fight that I consider. I consider the other just a warm-up.
Yeah, they're all warm up. It don't matter
Well,
till the boss shows up.
it's just relatively easy. At least compared to the other boss fights where you actually have to like really work for a lot of it. Oh, come on.
There you go.
I thought I missed that for a second. Actually thought I like had missed it just by like a few pixels, but nope, I got it. What do you think about Okami?
Really good, to be honest. Kinda chill.
Yeah. Here's a new demon.
Well, you know the rules. Gotta fight them.
Mm-hmm. So basically, we couldn't move that thing earlier, but since we managed to defeat that, the seal on it broke. So now we can move it. Now we can nudge it.
have been funny if there were a couple enemies in front of the ball to get hit by like a bowling pins.
Yeah.
Just get a perfect strike.
Oh, that would have actually been kind of funny.
And it actually says, it actually shows the screen that says strike top.
They got more of them.
Yeah, they're asking to get killed that fast.
And now is one of my favorite things, which is called end the entire fight in a couple hits.
Just blow up everything around you.
Yep.
It don't matter.
Oh, by the way, Amaterasu here, this little pup, is actually a god slash goddess of the sun, essentially. Although male or female, everyone's classified as a god, essentially. But yeah. There's a reason why I was specifying that. Because I can make the sun shine anywhere. As long as there's visible sky.
There be light.
Oh, not this.
Well, I was
Not
happening.
this type of stuff. I know it's coming up. Might take me a few tries to do it.
What do you have to do?
Sprint as fast as I freaking can.
Why is that? Oh, that's why.
Mm-hmm. All because Isun sneezed.
One sneeze from a god, and then it caused that.
Oh, not you again. And I'm gonna do the little trick I did last time, which might be cheating in a technicality, but I don't give a shit.
Just want to get this over with.
Oh yeah, because this time, this guy could take several tries if I'm not careful.
Blockhead, that's his actual name.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right. If you... Hmm. Now we gotta go jab this in somebody's eye.
Just make him blind.
I'm not even joking when I say that! We gotta go jab this key in somebody's eye.
Is that the lock from the earlier, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you should have been a key then.
Yeah, look. His eye, the little actual eye, is actually a key lock.
Oh,
It's
and
shaped
he's
like a
already getting
key lock.
scared. Already getting scared.
Like I said, we gotta jam it in somebody's eye.
That one weakness.
Also, this game is known real well for its blatant sexual humor.
In what way?
Multiple ways.
Can you give me an example of what they do?
Um, I mean, they make it pretty obvious that, they make it obvious that, like, Ami here and Isun are not staring at the face, basically. I swear I think Ami is bisexual in all fairness. With the amount of girls Ami herself really likes.
But yeah, that's I don't know what that's there.
There we go. Not dealing with the fish. The fish is an absolute ass to deal with.
Just finish him off real quick and just not deal with him.
Yeah, and since there's 3 battles, I'm not dealing with it. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Blow them up. It'll be much faster.
This one I can't blow up. I have to actually kill manually because anything that requires like a second or third step, you have to do manually pretty much. I love the way the camera can show you, like...
Happening around the whole area.
Well, it also shows you what you need to do. Like, those stuff that are spitting poison are basically polluting the water. So we need to destroy them. Which is pretty easy to do.
Do a flip in the waterfall.
If I don't keep making lily pads, I will drown. Because Ami has a stamina bar.
Even though it's a god.
I mean, she's weakened. To put in context, she basically, By the way, this is the boss room, I think. Or leading up to... No, leading up to it, I think. Yeah, leading up to it. I think? Yeah, this isn't.
Yup.
Okay, because there's not enough of these little buds around, so it's leading up to it. Anyway, Amaterasu, which was, I think... Dishinari, I think is how you pronounce the name? I don't know. Basically, They fought the eight-headed serpent when they were at full power. Both Ami and the serpent were at full power 100 years prior to when you start the game. Ami had died because of the wounds they had taken. But then they were sealed away in a statue for preservation, and then essentially, they were brought back 100 years later because the eight-headed serpent was released.
But like Jesus, and in one way.
Yeah, but basically Ami was brought back because the world was in danger again, but Ami lost most of her powers.
And is trying to regain them again, right?
Yes. By the way, the paintbrush is Amaterasu's tail.
So the paintbrush is a tail. It's her tail then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because she's the one using the power, so she's the one using the paintbrush, essentially. And apparently at the end game, when you get your full powers, apparently the tail for the brush updates to match that.
Huh.
Which that had been told to me, so essentially I got notified about that being the thing. And this is this is how we regain our powers. We're essentially freeing individuals that are bound to these constellations. This is one of 3 for this specific ability style.
That monkey?
Yeah, this is like a set of 3. You managed to catch it. Yeah, so there's multiple different types of animals. And each one gives us new ability.
And what ability would that be?
The game kind of makes you do tutorial stuff. Alright. So the thing is, it's different in Okami, which is the other game I'm playing. So there are some times where I'm gonna be a little puzzled at times. Because usually you have to do it from your body to the bud. And sometimes the other way around, I forget.
Like a grappling hook.
Yeah. I love how the camera just pans to like show you where you need to go. As if like I wouldn't figure it out. But I do find it at least helpful.
Yeah, it makes it much more easy. Things.
Makes it easier to like visually understand where you need to go. Ami, I swear to God, don't fall asleep again.
Okay.
You sat still for 2 seconds. You don't need to take a nap. Ami literally is a workaholic. If she's not doing something for more than a few seconds, she will crash. She will literally fall asleep.
That's like my dog.
So now we're entering the boss room, essentially. Do you know that ability we just got?
Yeah.
That's the ability that we need to be able to fight the boss.
Oh.
Yeah, this is one of the more frustrating bosses, in my opinion.
Also.
Timing.
Yeah,
You
time
have
it
a
right.
short damn window of time to do stuff.